Hello, everybody.
Hello. So, hold on. We don't have a hello song, do we? Hello, 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 hello. How's that? I think that's as close
Hello.
as I'm gonna
Or
get.
how about this one? We do some Lionel Richie. Hello, is it me you're looking for?
Oh, go for it. Go for it.
I can't do too much of that because mostly I have forgotten over over the incredibly long time since I've heard that full song. I have forgotten the lyrics.
I've heard it a few times, but are we talking? Is it Lionel Richie?
Yeah.
Yeah. I kind of, a little bit remember it, but not a lot.
Yeah. Basically, I remember, hello, is it me you're looking for? But that's about it. That's all I can remember on
There's
it.
something, something, something
Something,
in
something,
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 something.
something. Yeah.
Yeah, that one.
I guess one day we will sit down, look at the lyrics, and rewrite them for STO.
Actually, you know who does really good stuff like that? WC and Alpha both write really good takes on other things.
I got a friend who can help me too because we've done that. We do that too.
Well, I'm not going to do it. I have I do, but I'm not doing that.
Well, I will say one thing. Mom has seen pictures of all my decorating work over the
Yes,
past week.
as you slowly do decorating.
As I slowly
And
transform what was it? What was a disaster into a bedroom.
hey, I just realized we're down in closed stream. And hi, Frost. How are
Yep.
you? Should I put us up in the live
Yeah,
stream?
we should put us up in the live stream.
Okay, I'll move us up.
I do
Hang on.
test. I do testing in closed stream. So
Okay, we're all up and we are live. In case anybody wants to join us,
yes.
we're with the cool kids. Hi, Frost. How are you, dear?
All right. Guess what?
Your headache's gone?
Well, my headache is gone, and I finished my story.
How many
What
pages?
started, what ended up, I intended on only being about 5 pages.
Yeah.
It's 31.
Well, okay, that's not bad.
It exceeded the character limit in the forums.
Which forum are you posting to? Ours?
Yeah, Strike Group.
I have got to get us a better forum because I can't even get on mine anymore. And theoretically, I'm one of the admins.
If we can find hosting, I can
Boom
get
gave us a
something.
website.
I have a website. It's
Yeah, well,
just
I've got lots of
not built for
websites.
that.
We just need to set it up so people can post to it and things like that, which
I know how
tends
to.
to.
I know how to set up an SMF form,
Okay.
which eventually it'll just. It's
Yeah.
not hard. It'll just matter of access to do it. But yeah.
But yeah, I know that that some people have read at least part of it. I finished the last part of it earlier this morning, so the last bit isn't covered. But DT has a fairly good idea of what it says, and let him tell you how it is.
Verbs, adverbs, nouns, pronouns,
There's
adjectives.
a few.
There are words they're in sequence. I haven't had time to read it yet. I've been a little bit busy today.
They're in sequence. I even put a few periods and punctuation
I
in there.
know.
Ooh,
Punctuation.
fancy.
I know.
Yes, he got fancy about that.
But yeah, I did allow novel AI to help me a little bit with dialogue.
Oh, good.
And so it's considerably more flowing.
Okay.
It has much better.
It's flowier.
Well, yes, it's flowier. That's the word I'm using.
I like those technical terms, right?
Could I say it?
Flowier.
Could I say something? It's flowery.
It's flowery. Well, it's not very flowery.
Yeah.
I think it's fairly to the point.
That's why I said flow.
Yeah. But I don't think there's any part of it. The most important part is that I don't think there's any part of it I could have taken out.
Well, that's usually a good sign.
It's a long story, but at the same time, I think it's.
Hey, well, I will. If I can remember how to get on the website, I will go website and read it.
Or I can just send it to you.
Or you could just send it to me. Yeah, there is that.
Yeah, sending it probably be a little bit better.
Makes it easier for me. reminds me to get the website fixed. And I still haven't unpacked my bags. I got home like at 11 last night and got the suitcase out with a computer in it. So Frost, we need to talk computers. And set that up and went to bed and didn't get my luggage out till this afternoon and didn't get the rest of my work out until
You don't want to talk
I
to
would have
me.
given
You
you
don't
that
want-
information on the
you don't
computer a
wanna-
while ago, but you
You
never.
don't
gave
want to
me an
talk to me
actual,
about computers?
No, you don't know anything about computers.
No, I don't.
I'm telling
we're
you.
trying to figure out something that's easier for me to haul around than the big mama here.
Yeah.
I was telling her to get a small form because she'll do everything she wants and it weighs like 1.5 pounds.
If it'll let me play the game and stream.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, my daughters use a small form to do school
Give me
and
a-
stuff.
Give me a ballpark on budget so I've got an idea.
Yeah, just a second.
I mean, a gaming laptop that's capable of streaming is in the $4,000 range, so that's a little
$4,000.
Yeah, for one that's capable of doing the game and streaming simultaneously.
I built mine for less
Holy
than
cow,
half. I built mine for less than
I
half
didn't
of that.
spend. The one I'm currently using is only a little more expensive, and I use that for industrial purposes. Holy cow!
I built mine, and maybe it's half of that, and it does gaming and streaming.
Somebody's
my
been feeding
bake
me
rig
along.
does that, but a laptop? You
Oh,
know, something I can-
a laptop. Yeah. that would
Yeah.
be-
No, my
No,
big
small form is not a laptop. It is a
Right, I
desktop.
know that. Right. We talked about that much, so I get that much of it. Yes. Let's see. What is Brock doing? Ugh. Brock. What am I gonna do with you, dear?
Hopefully, you're gonna give him a good home.
Yeah. Well, we've run all the stories with Brock, so I'm at the. Do I retire Brock? Do I leave him around and buy more spaces? Do I finish fleshing him out and turn him into a manly man? All these are important questions.
Yeah, it sounds like it.
Yes. So I have been telling DT that I had planned to go to class today, and for a number of reasons, I did not go to class today, which probably is a
Okay.
really good decision because it is now freezing rain, and even though I was going to take the train, I still would have an hour drive from the train station back here. So that's why I'm here tonight.
Well,
Since I'm normally
we're
not here
always
most
happy
days.
to have you here. I
Yes,
mean,
we
it's
are.
I'm happy to be here
awesome
too.
to be here.
It would have
So-
been fun to beat up people, though.
To beat up people?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. It's like, wait, that's a little aggressive.
That's what I do for fun. That's what we
Hey.
all do for fun. That's why we all leave there laughing.
Hey, you gotta remember, she's a practitioner of human origami. I will now fold you and observe carefully, class.
sometimes even
Fold. Ow. Look, a flower.
A flower.
Fold. Ow. Look, a crane.
Wow. That's almost sacrilegious.
He knows not of what he speaks.
I know exactly what he speaks of.
Well, I know you do. Yeah.
He's-
DT gets to have the fun side of it. So this does come down to the question of what am I going to name the fleet admiral who's going to be the original captain of the Ekron? I need a good name. I need a name for a Terran captain female, please.
A Terran captain female.
Yeah.
Well,
Uh,
if you want to be part of my story, you could be. Well, no, that one doesn't work. No, Samantha E.G. is the name of the character that just got married in my story. And
Alright.
she's a captain, and I don't actually have something assigned to her at the moment, so
Oh,
it
the
worked.
problem, I do have to kill her, so I mean.
Well, yeah, that's fine. I mean, I
Okay.
almost killed her in
If
the
you're
story.
fine with me killing her, we're good.
Yeah, like I said, the main character intended on killing her. So it's 1.6 inches wide and 4.8 inches long. Do you think that can fit in your bag?
Yes.
It's smaller than a phone.
That's fine. That's fine. You know, you started with those dimensions, and that part of my brain is like, what are we talking about?
But
'Cause
it supports 8 threads, 4.1 gig processor, 16 gig RAM, 500 gig hard drive, and it's got a built-in Wi-Fi 5. So
That's
that
gonna
will run
run the
everything.
game and streaming?
Yeah, absolutely.
Really?
I guarantee it will.
Okay, I only see 2 USB ports though.
They're called switches or hubs.
Hubs. Okay. Alrighty. Holy
But I
crud.
guarantee that will do it. And if you need it
How?
to be like super, super powerful,
Yeah?
you can actually get external video cards. And they're about $200, but for $600 you can have a $4,000 machine.
How? How can that be as or bigger in many ways than my current machine for that price? How? How?
Because it's designed by computer science majors that actually know how computers work.
Yeah.
See, we don't like
Well,
carrying our things around for the exact same reason you don't like carrying our things around. And sometimes we have to do that.
Okay.
So,
this would be amazing.
yeah, I'm telling you. There are things called Thunderbolts. Have you ever heard of them
Yeah,
before? I'm not talking
absolutely.
about the weather thing. You can get an external graphics card, the Thunderbolt 3. It's a type of connection for $335, and it will give you where is it? It doesn't say what it does, but it's the same size as a thing, as a small.
As a thing, yeah.
Sorry, I meant to say like a DVD drive
Yeah?
that you used to have.
Yeah, which I still do. It's right here,
and
actually.
It's a graphic card. Well, it's an enclosure, so you can put any normal the video card that's currently in your desktop.
Mm-hmm.
You can put in this thing, plug it into your laptop, or plug it into your small form, and get all of the same benefits as having your desktop.
Okay, let's talk about this offline, but this would be an amazing solution.
But yeah, like I said, $600. You have a
Yeah,
$4,000 computer.
it's crazy. Yeah, let's chit chat about this offline, and this would be an amazing solution and affordable. Definitely in budget.
So I have the Meridia Science Dreadnought,
And good evening, Lord Sepulchre.
and I want to try it out
Welcome.
if anybody is interested in that.
Oh, I love this. The weather is now being called a wintry mix. Sounds like a snack. Oh, we're gonna have some wintry mix today.
When I was living in New York in 1991, we had the worst ice storm of a century. We had this tree out in front of our house, so much ice had collected on it. It split in half and turned into a steak.
Oof.
It was really cool looking.
I'm doing fine, sir. How are you? Oh, Fifi. Fifi just came up to
So-
join us.
Are we doing KDF or?
Doesn't matter really.
What are we doing?
Well, I wanted to show
binary
you
circuit.
my Meridian Command Dreadnought.
Yeah, are you Federation or Well, I guess it doesn't really matter.
It's fed.
Are you inviting us to visit you, or do you want to meet up
Yeah.
someplace so we can see it?
I was going to invite you to the bridge.
Fine,
This
I am
bridge looks
on Kumquat at the
interesting.
moment. No, I'm not. I'm on Zon.
It's a 32nd century bridge.
Go.
His tail is showing.
Yes.
That's kind of a personal statement, you know.
I know.
I only have 1,600 more Omega traces to refine. Yay!
Only.
Can you get it
Yeah.
done before the? Can you get it done before the
Well,
event?
I can get the traces done for sure. Because unfortunately, these aren't taking 2 hours to do right now. It's the next phase when they go from 2 hours to 6 hours, and then they go from 6 to 20.
Yeah.
But I have got
At this rate, you might have it
just
done
shy of
before next year.
I'm just shy of 7,000 slivers. That's when it's going to start building up time. So those probably
So
won't
you're
get
on,
done.
you're in Kumquat? How do you spell
No, I'm
Kumquat?
on Zon. I put an X in chat for you.
Oh, okay.
Let's see. Lord Sepulchre says, "Hey, Mom, I've tried the quad phaser cannons with the quantum warhead module. Both my Terran Lexington and Terran Trailblazer, and it works out rather nicely. Yes, you're the second person to tell me that in the last day. How weird is that?
It is what
Accept
it
your
is.
information. It's the token.
Now you're looking.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Wow.
I notice you notice I don't get any invites.
I'm working on it right now.
Wow, there's a lot of space up here. You've got a Lachi on your bridge, you know.
Yeah, I do.
And Jem'Hadar. And that looks like a
This
Kabali.
is my favorite one. Check this out. I love this Ferengi.
Why do you have a Ferengi in your floor? Is that like an elf on the shelf?
I think it is.
Ferengi in the floor.
Yeah. Sitting backwards, legs in the floor. You know what he should be? You know what he should be named? Lieutenant Dan.
Well, it's not on the floor on mine. I don't know why it is on yours.
Well, that's in the floor there. But I think I still think that would be a great Christmas thing.
From the people who brought you Elf on the Shelf, it's Ferengi on the floor.
Yeah. We're going to have to come back here for the Christmas event. Hey, speaking of the Christmas event, since we've got the anniversary coming up, I think we should have a fleet party during the anniversary. What do you guys think?
Yes.
Okay. I think we can do it the way we did it before, where we went on for like 8 or 12 hours. Start super early so all the Europeans have a chance and go into the day, so everybody's got a chance.
I was even there for part of that.
Yes, indeed. Well, I'm going to go back and enjoy your ship here. This is such a big bridge. Wow.
Yeah, the size of this ship is immense.
Oh my god.
Crew deck's pretty standard.
This is amazing.
Still looking at engineering.
It's like a regular ship on steroids, but it's got rooms on it. Ooh. This does look familiar, though.
Yeah, this is the same.
I think
version.
it's like the 32nd version.
No, this is standard bridge layout. This is standard interior layout.
But the hallways are so big and the ceilings are so high.
Yeah, it's just the old maps where it wasn't a complete
It's
set.
amazing. Which ship is this again?
This is the Meridia Command Science Dreadnought.
Like this.
Like I said, it's the Galaxy, but a much bigger ship. I think this one actually even has a 10 forward. I'm not sure.
Let's see. You've got a room, but you've got a nice sick bay too. But you gotta wonder. Got a lot of beds in your sick bay.
I know.
Ooh.
I think it's a hospital ship or something.
Nah, I think you just get too many people hurt.
Yeah, I think it actually. I'm pretty sure. Bartender, counselor.
I haven't found the bartender.
I mean,
Well, it's on the crew deck.
clearly we have to deal with giants because look how high up those controls are.
Yeah, to say the least. The only problem with this one is you can sit down in things in the Galaxy, and you can't in this one. And then 10 forward.
Yeah,
Well, it's whatever the version of 10 forward is. It is considerably different looking, but
Oh yeah, I'm over here in your bar area. You're right. You can't sit in your chairs. I mean, you can, but not easily.
Like I said, the Galaxy ones are you can sit down. That's the only real difference. This thing is huge. Just the size of it is huge.
Yeah, you can always set up trophies up here.
You can do a
too.
sit chair in them. Kind of works.
Okay.
So I'm sure you're wondering why I gathered you all here today. Lord Sepulchre says, now they are both stealth warships and very deadly. Just imagine a Terran Lexington decloaking, and you're in a small ship. I'd like to think the captain would brown their pants at the sight of it.
Well,
Yeah.
That's awful, assuming that we didn't brown our pants beforehand.
There you go. Hey, Mom, what do you think about having the quad phaser cannons, the cloaking device, and the quantum warhead module on a ship like the Hestia? Well, I think having those on any ship is intimidating, and I'm glad you're my friend.
Ship. The Hestia is such a beautiful ship.
And if you do the Hestia, then you also can have the two consoles, so you can have a ship that decloaks and sets things on fire.
Ooh, you've got a chef back here.
Yeah.
But there's nothing in the pot. It's just water. Disappointed.
Apparently I need a catfish sandwich and jambalaya to establish my culinary credentials. I'm not putting them together. That's like Neelix cooking.
Ugh, that sounds gross.
Yeah.
Don't forget the Loyola route.
Bartending. Drowned troubles with Sorry and Brandy. I have a bartender. It won't let me do it.
Yes, you got a bartender right here.
I know, but it won't let me actually.
Oh, because you also have to have a bartender on your roster.
Yeah.
Aldebarian whiskey.
Aldebaran.
Aldebaran, sorry.
Aldebaran, please, yes. Yes, Fifi. You're not going outside, dear. It's raining. It's raining and it's freezing rain.
Mom!
Yeah, she keeps going out and she then comes in and goes, but can I go out the front door? It's got to be different.
Huh. But Mom! Just
I want to go outside. But it's raining. I don't want to go outside, but I want to go outside.
yeah, I have to admit, yeah, there are a lot of beds in this sick bay.
There are, yeah. So Lord Sepulchre says I have the MVAM and the console from the Hestia, and I'm going to name it the ISS Cerberus. Assuming you mean
Yeah, that's
three
a fairly good
bug-
name. Because 3 ships, 3 heads, yeah, that's pretty good. That's what I like best about the Hestia, but only if you have the advanced one as well, the tier 5 version. Because that's the way you can split them into 3 ships. And you get the burner effect, the fire flamethrower effect.
Ooh.
If you get the tier 5 version as well.
Drunken Heretic agrees. He likes it.
But yeah,
down.
so make sure you get the tier 5 version, because otherwise you miss out on a very powerful ability.
Yeah, there's more powerful things, but for what you're doing.
Or the Hestia,
Yeah.
and you get it for free. It doesn't take up a slot. It's a very nice thing to have.
Does take up a slot.
No, I mean,
You have to have 2 consoles to make it work, so.
do I?
Yes.
Okay, I haven't used it in a while. Maybe you're right. Anyway, I'm right, you're wrong. Yeah. Oh, that's good. That is very good to hear. And you put the immolating phaser lance and all the other toys in there, and you're all sorts of gold.
Yeah. Then you're a nightmare ship.
This is a very old school engineering department.
Yeah, this is.
Can't remember which mission it's in though. It's in one of the missions.
This is just the basic old standard bridge set. It's nice to see it. It's been a long time.
But yeah, this is just such a massive ship. It's actually a little intimidating how big it is.
And look at the size of the captain's quarters.
Ooh, you've even got a scientist in here. Ooh.
It's large enough to do RPs in it. That's the important part.
This obviously must be the restroom, because you can never get to a restroom in Star Trek.
Lord Sepulchre states that he is the T5 and the Hestia.
Oh, that's awesome. Firebringer is what the ability is called, and it's absolutely beautiful.
Ooh. You have a nice little transporter room in there. If there's anything down this hall. It was giving me a list of all the ships I need to build up my Acheron, and I'm like, boy, it's impressive how many ships I don't have.
Yeah. Even I don't have all the ships I need.
Why is she sitting in the floor now?
Who?
My really cool Ferengi.
Because he's the Ferengi in the floor.
Yeah, he's
Jeez,
Ferengi on the
Ferengi.
floor.
I got 2 Ferengis still. I couldn't get rid of him. I've got all the special characters, but I had to keep my Ferengi. I got my Krenim person there,
Mm-hmm.
and my special people.
Surprised he hasn't put trophies up on the wall yet, though. This is like a really tiny view screen for that you're very far away from.
Yeah, I know. It's like, how exactly am I supposed to do anything? I mean, I'm sitting here. You can hardly see anything.
If you go on screen, and it's like,
Like,
are
where's the
you
guy?
are you there? Are you there?
I can see you.
From the angle,
all
you,
very
from the angle, you
This
can
is
barely
massive.
you can barely see the command's chair.
Holy cow! I'm standing right there. I can't even see the command sheet. It's right here, but still, it's hard to see.
I know. And if you're a short captain and you're in that command seat, you'd be like,
And I
on
happen to be
screen.
a short captain.
Yep, on screen.
On screen. It is on screen. On screen. Maybe it's like the Jemadar ship where like you have to wear the headset thing to see.
Or maybe
Then you
it's
can see
like
the world.
the La Serena, where the screens are just, the holographic screens right in front of you, and they just appear when you need them.
That makes sense.
Mhm.
32nd century. That makes sense.
Yeah.
This is actually the regular 25th century grid. So,
Oh, I'm sure it is, but
yeah.
there isn't a I couldn't get the 32nd century bridge. It's the one that comes standard with it.
Yeah.
It's just so weird that they're sitting in the floor.
It's only the one.
I don't know what an element on the shelf is, but I'm sure we can figure that out.
Oh, here's another one. Your android here is floating above the chair.
Yep.
Well, so
maybe
is
they're
the
just special
Jemadar next to me. Well, no, he's kind of perched on the ledge there.
Yeah. The other one's not even touching the chairs.
He's just demonstrating how awesome those thigh muscles are on an android. Heck with you, I don't even need a flipping chair.
I don't need a chair. I am the world's great. I have programmed myself to be the world's greatest mime. You can take the chair away, it won't bother me. Frankie here is also floating.
Yep.
I don't even think their feet are on the floor.
So perhaps their programming is incomplete. They don't realize that their butt's supposed to go in the chair. All they know is that they're supposed to be in this position, and therefore all they do is contract the appropriate muscles, or whatever they use in lieu of muscles.
Yeah, I definitely. I'm very happy with the ship so far. Except for I can only get like 500 EPG or control on this ship. Terrible.
There are worse problems.
Yeah.
First world problems. Okay, so who needs to do binary circuit today?
I need to do it on this account.
I gotta do it on an alt account later, but I do have on my BioEssence transfer, so we can do this.
Let me go jump onto a tune that's got 1, some weapons, and 2, some skill. And a bioessence transfer.
And I got
BioEssence transfer.
And I got those anti-proton weapons I got from Frost.
So, yeah, I call it the token because if you look at it from above, It's one of those things that looks like it's you like put it in one of those things that you used to find in the cereal boxes, and then you pull the
Oh,
trigger and it fires out. It looks like that.
see what toys I want here.
Or you could play Pog with it. Is that what it's called? I don't remember.
I think I want that toy.
Do 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 do.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Do I want that one instead? This is a very good question.
I have no
Let's
idea what
try.
I have no idea what you're talking about right now, so I can't give you advice.
Personal spatial trajector,
It might be fun.
and there's the stabilized folded space transporter. One of those Alpha was
I'll be right
using
back.
was using to get around in the second stage of binary circuit to get around the little energy bubbles.
I think it would be the transporter, but try them both.
And there's also the miniature spore relay.
I don't think that's going to help too much.
Well, it teleports you 5 meters forward.
Right. Which could avoid one of the energy walls, I guess.
But the spatial trajector sends you 10 meters forward. Let's try that one. And let me get some other toys up here that are okay. There we go. That will work.
I gotta do the mastery on this adamant later.
Your voice cut out there.
I gotta do the mastery on this ship later.
Oh, well, hey, we can do that.
Yeah.
The creamer? I hope you have the sugar as well.
I get to change your name on it, clearly.
So I got an updated STLV thing today, or
Mhm.
whatever they're calling it now, 57th,
Yeah, it'd be
57-year mission, that thing. It doesn't look like there's as many names as I thought there would have been. I mean, there's some good names, but you know, the same ones we see every year.
Yeah.
So definitely if we go, it's a 2-day, let's just go be tourists.
Yeah.
Which works out really well, because I can fly into Vegas and come get you, which isn't too expensive.
Yeah.
Weirdly enough, it's like $100 each way to fly into Vegas from Indy. But if I choose to fly to Phoenix, it's about $200 each way, but that's out of Chicago. But again, not expensive.
I'm looking for the guest list now.
Let's see what what the hotel costs.
Yeah, Shatner, Takei, and Koenig.
Yep, there's nobody really new at the moment.
Paul Wesley. Played Kirk in Strange New Worlds.
I know.
He's new.
But you know what I mean? Normally, like when Discovery came out, everybody was there. I'm not seeing a lot of Discovery right now. I'm not seeing a lot of Picard.
Yeah.
It could change. When is it? Do you see the dates there?
Give me a minute here. August 3rd through 6th.
Okay, so let's say we did Friday, Saturday. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So probably check in on the 3rd then and leave on the 6th.
Let's see. They also have the person's playing Chapel in Strange New Worlds. So there's a couple here and
You're
there.
moving away from your mic again.
No, I'm not. My voice is just going in.
Your voice is moving away from your mic.
My voice is going in and out. Okay, they have Jess Bush, who plays Chapel in Strange New Worlds, is also confirmed.
Okay, so the hotel rooms are going around 150 a night, so
With all the fees, that's like 400 a night. Or something like that. It's crazy.
yeah, but you have to admit, if we stay there, it is convenient.
Yeah, that'd be a lot easier.
And if we have a car, we can go out and eat, just like if we had a Airbnb.
Yeah. No, even if we didn't cook that much when we had the Airbnb anyway. So
No, not this last time. We usually make breakfast there.
yeah,
That's
we
about
usually
it.
do. Yeah.
And more often than not, we were just going out and getting bagels anyway.
Yeah.
Heck, for the money, get yourself a dozen bagels and a cheap toaster, and you're set. Probably if we got a cheap toaster at Walmart and a couple of things, bagels and whatever you want to put with it, we'd still be cheaper than going out for breakfast one morning.
True. Do you have your equipment for this, Mom?
Yeah, I'm good.
Invite the team.
I've got. Thank you. We're gonna wait for for Frost to come back.
I sent him an invite, but yeah, we'll wait for him to come back.
Well, he stepped away for the moment. So I have got. This is the one I'm not sure about. I've got the Solar Gateway, which can be okay.
Unless for unless they throw us with Tholians.
Yeah, but I had Tholians last time. Bioessence, I've got an Agony Field Generator, I've got a Flaily Bubble, and I've got the Personal Spatial Trajector.
Nice. I got my big pounce ability, which, but I got Motion Accelerator, Crystalline Spike, Bioessence.
Should make sure these things are actually down here. Bioessence Transfer, let's put you... Oh, there it is. That's on 6. We can live with that. Well, my options aside from the Solar Gateway is I've got Choose Your Pain, the Exocomps. That's about it for fun stuff.
Yeah.
Sompek Lightning.
I got Sompek Lightning on here.
See how that...
Well, I guess question would be to anybody out there, who else would like to join us for a little bit of binary circuit?
Your voice is going quiet than loud or normal.
Let me move this thing around a little bit. Trying to find a good spot for this. Is this better?
Yeah, that's a lot better.
Okay.
Hopefully
this works pretty well.
Okay.
I keep forgetting that the Cajuns and the Farazians can just jump over pretty much anything.
Your voice is fading again.
We have to find a way.
Much as I prefer my standalone mic, it is a lot easier to have the headset mic.
Yeah.
Good evening, Musin. The volume levels are being adjusted, probably Windows settings. Okay, it's auto-adjusting it. That's what Musin says.
Probably. We'll see what we can do here. As we lose a little bit of game volume, while I play with this. Doobie 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 doo.
Doing the Orion goods while I'm waiting for you guys, because I am gonna kill myself on the lithium.
Hopefully this will help a little bit.
Oh, that is better.
Yeah, the volume was a little bit low on it, so I moved it.
Aha.
I moved it so hopefully
It is.
this
It is
works better.
definitely better.
All right.
There we go. Hi, Jack. How are you? Ah, the STO drinking game on Reddit. Where? Do we have a link? Do we have a link, Jack? I want to see this.
Do, 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 do.
Well, that's interesting.
Oh, did you watch 10 Forward last night?
No, I did not. I was driving.
The World Razor is coming out.
So I heard. I have heard that.
Lockbox, unfortunately, but
Yeah, well. Second here. Well, this is really interesting. Oh, it's for Madison. I was going to say it's now showing 5 to 7 inches of snow tonight, but that's for a different state.
Wisconsin, I imagine.
I'm finding a Star Trek drinking game.
I really want to say robbing the nail should be illegal. It is. I found it. Star Trek Online drinking game.
Yep, I found it too. Every time Jehovah Kev asks you about his sister, take one drink. Every time your character is caught in the big bad's trap, take one drink. 2 if it's Hakeef. Every time your character is tricked and made a fool of, take one drink. Every time your character busts out of Big Bad's trap, take one drink. I'm going to be drunk by this point. Every time an enemy or allied character is revealed to be an Undine, take one drink. Iconians were behind it all, take one drink. If the answer to a problem is time travel, take one drink. Every time Lita, Sela, 7 of 9 turns on the snark, take one drink.
Oh, we'll die from alcohol poisoning.
Yeah, really. Every time Wayun is a brown noser, take one drink. Every time you can see another player character whose look and name are taken right from canon, soft canon doesn't count, take one drink. When in sector space or ESD, and a ship whose name is likewise pulled from canon, again soft canon doesn't count, take one drink. If it's a variation of Enterprise, take 2 drinks. Every time your character makes a comment about how they've been railroaded into this mess, take one drink. Every time you deal with Franklin Drake, he conscripts you into doing his dirty work. Take one drink. Take one more drink when you get the urge to kill him to calm your anger. Take one drink every time you hear Kirtland here.
Alcohol
Take one
poisoning.
drink whenever you have to deal with one of the many weird missions in the spirit of TOS, TNG, Voy, and DS9, Dis, Lid, and Snua. Oh, yeah.
Discovery,
Yeah.
Lower Decks, Strange New Worlds.
Yeah, I know what those were. Hang on a second. I'll be right back.
I'm pretty sure that we'll die of alcohol poisoning. Let's put it this way: at some point here, we will just be going. We took a drink for all this. Be going. It is time to pass out. Yeah, Jack. Face the wrath of we're taking too much damage. Still gonna make a shirt for that. Don't know why.
I am back.
We need shirts that's face the wrath of we're taking too much damage.
I thought was going to be the theme for the Screaming Litas.
Yep, that
So
is.
we're going to have a picture of Lita. There's that profile-y picture of her, and on the side it'll say the Screaming Litas, and underneath it'll say, face the wrath of we're taking too much damage. We'll need those for Vegas.
Yeah.
Okay, Jack, just for you, I now have a bottle of Oyster Bay Sauvignon Blanc. It's only a 22. It's not a fabulous one, but it will work for the purposes of this game.
Okay, I found a picture for you, Mom.
Okay.
I'm going to send this to Mom first, and then I can send. Then, if she approves, I will post it up. This is going directly to your Discord. Or there's one other option.
Not really enough. I mean, there's a better, more iconic image of her. Man, that'd be hard to paint.
Yeah.
I can give it a try. I had some other ones in mind, but okay, I can give those a try. Doing skin is a pain.
Yeah.
We'll see. I'll put it through the GIMP and turn it into more of a cartoony thing.
Yeah.
And
I was looking for stuff that starting at least cartoony and going from there.
Mm-hmm.
Because once we find something we can work from that's cartoony, we can have fun.
There's one that pops up in a lot of places, which is the one I'm looking for, but I will have to find it. I will work on that later.
Yeah.
Well, should we start this without Frost?
I guess we should.
I'm right here.
Oh, he's right there, and he's in here. Hi, Frost.
I was standing right next to you for a while.
Oh, well, I wasn't here. I was downstairs.
No, that was DT.
Oh, next to DT. I was preparing to play the new game. Hi, Musin.
Hello.
All right.
Musin, do you need to join us?
Meow.
Who's mowing at me?
Meow.
Sounds like Frost to me.
Meow.
Oh, apparently Frost
Scratch
is
his
there.
face. Scratch his face.
We're gonna do a binary circuit. Do you want to join us?
I'll have to log in, but I can
log
join.
in.
I
Log in. The
also
more, the merrier.
Saw,
Boing, boing,
I-
boing, boing.
I was
I still
also
jump higher than you.
seeing, a question in the
Yeah, you definitely
hints
do.
and tricks section.
Yeah.
Yeah, for one, running honor, dead, and context is for kings is pretty much a PvP standard, so I think that's what's keeping Lurai alive. But
Ah.
I'd like to see his entire build, like screenshots or something. Or
I'm on
live
Shia.
stream. 'Cause
I
then
am on
could figure-
Shia. So if you want to send that invite, I'm definitely there.
You mean Xi?
Shia. It's Chinese.
No, it's Xi.
It's
'Cause
Shia.
I'm Dutch and I'm gonna pronounce it like it's written.
XIE is cheat. How would you say it in Deutschland or
Xi.
Dutch?
Not Deutschland.
Holland. Holland. I meant to say C.
Xi.
That's a
So KSE. So Xi.
okay.
Yeah.
Well, I can be okay with that.
We don't say. Yeah. Well,
Well, you'd pronounce her name Ying. I mean, her actual first name is Ying, but
I
everybody would
mean,
call
if
her
you
Xi.
want me to pronounce it in like Japanese, it'd be Z.
Yeah, but it's Chinese. It's Shia.
Everybody ready?
Yes.
not.
Her full
Everybody-
name
Was-
is.
We have to wait for
Kung Fu
Mason,
fighting?
though. We have to go.
Oh, Mason's going to join us.
Yeah.
Give him a second
It's
to log
his-
in.
Yeah.
Her full name
I'm
is.
in. I'm in.
Her full name is Yang Ying Chi. Because Yang is one of those androgynous names in Chinese.
It was Kung Fu fighting.
Yeah, but was everybody kung fu fighting?
Nope. Some people were afraid.
Yeah.
They were fast as lightning, and some people are afraid of thunder.
Mm-hmm.
It's a little bit frightening.
But if you're fast as lightning, you can outrun this thunder.
It's true.
Mm-hmm.
I
Okay,
think
now
people
I
really
think we
think
can
far ahead.
launch DT.
All right.
Throw DT! I mean, I'm sorry, don't throw DT. That's not very nice. You should be saying to yourself.
Wee woo!
Wee
Throw
woo.
DT.
Wee woo!
Throw him. He needs to be thrown. I mean, don't do that. That's horribly mean.
Ross, did you get a wee woo?
I did.
Okay.
He didn't say anything, so I was just
Oh,
going
I'm
to leave it.
sorry. I'm sorry. I'm a bad person.
Yes, you are.
Bad Frost. Bad.
Haha. Bad, 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 bad.
Somebody.
No
has
cookie for you.
newspaper.
No
Saturday
cookie.
edition.
Saturday edition?
Yeah.
Saturday night's all right for fighting?
Okay. We had a wee woo.
I know, but we gotta wait for the other 5 on the other side to get wee wooed, and for everybody to accept it.
They're
Which is-
wooed.
Because everybody loves binary circuits sometimes.
Oh
There
yeah,
we go.
yeah.
In the middle of a jump. That's going to be fun.
He's gonna go through the floor.
That would be fun.
Well, I'm here.
Not for me, but like
Welcome to board
for anybody
cooperative
not wearing the Red Angel suit.
Don't wear the Red Angel suit.
Not wearing the Red Angel suit.
Do not wear the Red Angel suit.
Not wearing the Red Angel suit.
If you fall down with anything that resurrects you, you got a problem.
Yeah, you're not. Well, maybe the kitty cats could jump out of there. That's
No.
possible.
No,
No, you've tried it.
too far down. I've fallen down there. It is too far down.
Okay.
I'm a Vadwar officer.
There we go. Not that I don't.
I'm gonna drop the
auto-regen
Agony field, and then
anyway.
we can start doing the race. How's that?
training simulation initiated.
Agony field.
Oh, hello.
Ah, screwed that up. Yeah, too far. It happens.
Okay, it didn't move. Okay, it didn't move me.
It almost knocked me off the edge.
There's nobody over there.
It didn't move me.
What are you trying to move with?
Well,
Let's
I
try-
used the thing and it didn't work.
Ah, that's not good.
I
Are
can't
you over there?
I'm over there.
Okay.
What do I do?
You did what you needed to.
Yep, as soon as we get everybody across to the other
The
side.
red team beat the first challenge.
Are we red?
No, we're blue.
Shoot.
I was over here first.
Okay, well.
We beat the
we don't care
challenges.
when we win.
Don't worry, I can run. Also,
Now we have to do the zappy lightning things that I hate. I hate
I'm
zappy
attacking
lightning.
the other team. Rawr.
Don't get killed.
ow.
Yeah. Shoot.
He's jumping back in.
He's gonna kill me here. That's not fair. Stop shooting me. You're shooting me and pushing me into the hall, which is very annoying.
No.
Let me get these already?
Yep.
Oh man, you rock. Thank you. I hate this one.
It was me, but someone got it.
Well, thank you. Thank you very
I
much.
said it wasn't me.
Oh, it wasn't you. Well, fine. I still appreciate whoever got that one. If it was one of us or if it was somebody else. Yay, us. Go Team Venture.
Killed him with a pounce. I'm happy. We're clear.
We win. Suck it. I mean, good game.
The red team beat the second challenge.
Still gotta defeat all these guys here.
What guys?
These guys.
Yeah, ha 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 ha.
Training.
He's like a vampire build with the bioessence transfer and the Odifian cane.
Well, I got the bioessence transfer, assimilate, and ball lightning thing going on.
Yeah. Well, that went well. Did we win that?
With all,
We did.
We won that.
Okay.
We won that pretty. We run that pretty decisively.
Yeah, they still
Yeah.
had two other things to finish.
Oh, well, yay us. Yay Team Venture.
yeah, we were slow on the first challenge, and just
That's
didn't
because
stop.
it couldn't jump over because everything was dead. It couldn't lock on.
Yeah. The problem I was having was everything was horizontal, not vertical, so you had to do so much to the side before you could get to a point where you could do the jump. At which point we were done, and might as well just run it and not take the chance.
Yeah, no, I was doing it safe.
Well, Jack, I'm playing my own version of the Star Trek Online drinking game. But it's a fine game, sir. A fine game.
It is practically necessary at times. Okay.
Oh, yeah, we could play that in Vegas, except
Yeah.
Frost is with us. Frost, you don't drink, correct?
I do not drink.
Yeah,
I
so we
have
would not
had-
do that then.
I've not had a drop of alcohol in 22 years,
Awesome on you.
which I'm pretty proud of.
You should be.
Actually, you know what we can do to Frost? We can give him energy
What?
drinks.
Oh, God.
Yeah. Yeah, watch my heart explode right in front of me.
You're not looking so good. What was that that just shut up? I think that was his heart. It's kind of running down the hall now. Or his eyes.
That's entirely possible. You always wanted to see what you wanted. You always wanted. I'm sorry. You always said you wanted to see what I was made of. That's it. No, I got a really good heart. The cardiologist, after I got hurt, told me, "It's like the best thing about you is your heart. If you die, can I have it?" He literally said that to me when I was at Walter Reed. Like,
Oh,
that's
that-
probably not the best thing to say.
That is a it's like
I'm not using that. Can I use it?
no. I think I need it. I want to be buried with it, but
Well, I'm of the opinion when I die, if somebody else needs my stuff, that's fine. I'm not using it anymore.
No, my
That's
goal
the-
right now is when I die, I want to be in such a compromised state that they have to have a closed casket.
Yeah.
oh come on, we've seen your face. They didn't have a closed casket anyway.
My religion won't allow me to give my organs away for free. That is only allowed if I make a profit.
But you're
I
dead.
will make sure to pay you Tuesday for your organs today.
Yes.
Yeah.
Jack
Yeah, no,
Jack
that's not
asks-
going to work.
Jack is asking who's getting the anniversary ship. Well, I hope everybody's getting the anniversary ship since
Yeah.
it's relatively easy to get.
Yeah.
Yeah, all you gotta do is finish the thing.
Oh, you mean the creepy looking?
Hey,
Spiky
I
thing.
really want that. I want that console.
That's the V'ger looking thing, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, I really want that
Yeah.
console because it would help me get the heck out of the way from the freaking tactical cube that shows up in the ICs.
I am
That's the guy that always gets me.
really kind of curious. I'm really kind of curious if there's going to be an anniversary bundle, what'll be in it this year.
That is a really good question. I just got the 12th anniversary last week for a number of reasons, but mostly because I needed a couple consoles to build my Acheron the way I'm building my Acheron.
You do. And now you have your Inquisitor uniforms, because that was
I do. I have all my toys now.
Yeah.
See, I was meaning more in tune with who plans on using it and really wants it. Okay, that's
I
a little bit-
really, really want it
Okay, Rust really, really wants it.
because it's
Okay,
got
if
a
it's
huge boost to EPG, and you turn yourself into a freaking torpedo.
If it's a ship that's only available for a limited time, I want it. Period.
Well, it's an anniversary
and-
ship, so it will be available for gameplay for the month that we have an anniversary, and then eventually it will wind up in Mud's Market most likely, but probably not for a year.
But
or at least a year, and it'll probably be overpriced.
anything you can get before it goes to Mud's Market, it's better to get that by participation.
Yeah, especially
That-
since this one's relatively
Exactly.
simple. I mean, you can do the missions, and I was going to ask a question if maybe somebody's got an answer. And all you have to do to win it is do 2 of the Omega games per day, which
Right.
is 1 minute each. I mean, that's it.
There's people who do that the entire day and nothing but that.
I'm
I mean,
raising my hand for that. I love the Omega game.
I practically
Okay,
can go. I can probably. I can practically go. Mom, here's my login. If I'm busy at work, can you do the Omega game for me?
Heck
you,
yeah.
you don't actually have to do the game. Like you just have to press F to start it and then let it run.
This
But
is true,
but
but we purists.
but the way Mom is about Omega particles. How many Omega
So-
particles? Mom, how did I end up with 5,000 Omega particles? And then she's just gonna have this maniacal laughter and this evil look in her eye.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I know somebody who, for example, goes to the asteroid field for
Yeah.
the lithium asteroids.
Yeah.
That's a very small contained space that
No
has.
kidding.
And
And
he just spends the entire day in there.
Yeah, but you have
running-
to. The thing is, that's great, but it's only the reds, and since you can't sell or buy them anymore, you have to divide your time out between the reds, the blues, and the yellows. So the Voluctum Mining Interior is the spot for the reds. Blues go to a Vulcan in space. That is the place for the blues. And I want to say it's Drozana for yellows.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, because
Drozana.
they stay concentrated, and you can just
Yeah,
hover
and-
there.
And that's three things.
Mhm.
So for 3 days, you do 1 day red, 1 day yellow, 1 day blue, and just keep stacking that for the entire event.
Oh yeah.
This person maxes out several stacks of Omega particles, just not playing the game, just press F,
Yeah.
start it, and let it run, right?
It's
Can I promote myself for just a minute?
of course.
And
So in the chat, you will see the link to go to my newest story. It just came out
Yes,
this
I just saw
afternoon.
that.
And it is a download, so even if you're offline, it is a little bit of a long read. But for anyone who is a purist, it is, I believe it's one of my better stories. And some people that I respect have read it already and told me that it's fantastic. So if you're interested in fanfic and that kind of a thing, I think you should check it out.
How do you
that's my
download
comment.
it, Frost?
It's an attachment.
Yeah.
So if you go there, it'll just you just click on it and it'll let you do it.
No, it wants me to
pressure
log in
of-
to do it.
Okay, well I can just send it to you.
Well, that would be awesome. Yes. Yeah, that's part of the problem is I can't remember my login on this account. Even though
You know what I will do just for everybody involved? I will put it in stream chat channel,
Yay!
and that way anybody can check it out. And I would love feedback, but obviously I know that's a lot for some people to do.
Oh, I love feedback too. That was one of the reasons I love to write.
Yeah, that's my big thing right now is
I'm going to step away for a second, get something to drink. I shall be right back.
Okie doke. We'll be here. Wouldn't it be funny if we could all leave and just leave this channel
that
running?
person takes 8 to 10
I would expect it.
to just refine all those particles into upgrades.
I'm still refining mine, so from last year.
Yeah.
There you
He
go.
does it on multiple characters.
For anybody who
like-
can't get to the link, it is there in the Discord.
So I still have 1,600 traces to do, and then I've got at the moment 6,600 slivers to finish. I'd like to get done with the slivers before the new event. But the thing is, if you actually play the game and don't just click F, because if you click F, you'll get a couple of them. If you play the game, you will get 5 to 6 traces and usually at least one shard, and every 10 times you'll get a fragment. So it becomes really worth your while to actually play the game. You get 6 to 10 times more than you would if you just let it go on F. Hence, I came out of it last time with 6,000 of each.
But that's he comes out with 9,999 of each.
Yep.
Or more.
As you should. I mean, that as far as I'm concerned, that's how I want to spend my entire February, is just
But-
doing that. I don't want to work.
But like the thing that he does is like he watches YouTube videos and just keeps collecting all
Mhm.
day long, right? So that he's not really focused on the game. He's doing other stuff at the same time. He keeps that farming going.
I'm I'm totally in
Right?
favor of that.
You know, and for a lot of people, doing the mini game that many times a day and actually playing it is a bit too much. For me, I don't like the game, most of them. Right? Like,
Hey Jack, write a tune. Write a story for your tunes. They're fun. 47 Alpha gave me a Acheron, so I'm writing a story for it. And once I get the story put together, I'm actually going to do it as a demo record, edit it, and make it into a little mini series, if you will.
She's directing movies, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes, just call me Mom Scorsese.
I need to set it up so I can record the role play next.
Well, you can use Slobs and OBS. Both will let you record. The thing with doing demo record is it records what the gameplay is, but it doesn't record any of the heads-up displays, and it doesn't record any of the screen.
I'm just thinking of recording all audio on the desktop,
You can do that, yeah.
including my mic input,
Mm-hmm.
and then just saving the audio file of the role play so I can write out a book on that. Well, book, short story. Depends how long we're going to run that game for, but we just started a new one.
Let me switch over to the other account. We can do another binary circuit run.
Okay.
Another.
Yeah. It's universal on It's universal, and if I'm right.
Let me grab a different tune. You're gonna do Federation or KDF?
Fed on this one.
Okay. Yeah, we need to start some sort of award thing. I know certain YouTube channels have their own annual awards for like Dimwit of the Year, and there's a couple other ones for specific groups, but we need something like the Emmys or the Oscars for quality YouTubes. Who should I get out? Who never gets around to play? Ketsa always goes. I suppose I should grab Ketsa if we want to have any hope of winning, but I'm going to grab Kethron. Let's see what toys she's got.
Let's find out if I have something here.
Ooh, Jack, that's amazing. Let's see what toys we've got here.
We got the folded space transporter here.
Second.
Let's go find out how much bioessence transfer is running, unless there's one in the fleet bank.
I don't think there's any in the fleet bank at the moment.
This upsets me.
You are vexed?
Perturbed, even.
That sounds horrible.
Let's see.
It's only $1 million. It's only $1 million. That's not bad.
That's not bad. So we've got ball lightning. Don't need that one. Oh, I do have bioessence transfer on this tune. Okay.
I now have bioessence on this tune.
I don't think the crystal prisms will work terribly well here. This storm is coming down hard. I'm really happy I decided not to drive.
That's a good thing.
Hum.
Anybody else want to join in on another binary circuit
I'd be
run?
happy to join in. I'm just trying to think of what another good module would be to have in there. So what I've got right now is Ball Lightning, Liberated Exocomps. I've got Sompek Lightning. I've got the Bioessence Transfer. Any
Okay.
recommendations?
Here's what I got. I got the Liberate. How about the ambush turrets? Those do a ton of damage.
Is it a science character or no?
Say again?
Is it science or tactical or engineering?
Oh, my tune engineering.
Well, then maybe Mud's time device?
I don't think I've got it on this tune.
Does it have the reputation high enough to make it?
Oh, yeah. But that's... Let's see if I've got enough stuff left over. That's out of... Discovery?
Discovery, yeah.
Yeah, give me a sec here.
I'll also make one of them too down the road.
Yeah, give me 2 minutes. I should be able to do this. Holy crud, that... They said it was possibly a bit of rain. It is coming down. Wow.
No, I was trying to tell Mom, got to work yesterday. I mean, it was raining when I left here. When I got to work, because of the elevation difference, it started to snow, and within about 15 minutes, there was a couple inches of snow.
Wow.
It came down hard.
I mean, the Mud's time device is pretty good.
Well, I'm cooking one up. I'm a minute and 19 seconds away from having one.
Minute 25.
No, a minute and 14.
Oh,
Minute
yeah?
20.
Well, a minute and 0, because I already have it.
Oh.
Then why do you need a
And
minute?
you still have to minute.
I
Well,
swear.
I need it to, like, think of myself as better than you.
I
It's
swear,
time for
Aw.
Hey,
posted his game of
it's nice to
the
have
Star Trek
fences.
Online drinking game. And I'm not playing the game, I'm just doing the Star Trek Online drinking part, so. I'm doing my part of the game.
Drinking.
A good one would be Simulate.
Well, Simulate presumes that you've got creatures that are alive versus machines.
Yeah. You know,
Oh, yeah.
you tend to run in Borg a lot on these things, so
Well,
Yeah.
we just ran into Iconians. I could assimilate them.
Yes, you could. But it's the same reason I grabbed a Solar Gateway and going, yeah, but I had Tholians when I tried it earlier today. No. 8, 7,
No.
6,
No.
I had Borg earlier today, so
1. Collect reward. Okay, I've got Mud's time device now.
Yeah, that should help you with everything.
3.
If it doesn't do the thing it does.
Okay.
That thing you do.
Oh, I mean, it instantly cools itself down if it's not been triggered.
Because
And it
it's
helps
hot.
cool down other stuff.
It's so hot.
How is it not a good kit?
It's because fluffy face. That's how.
Okay, I'm gonna give you an X in chat, DT.
All right.
I'm invisible.
Yeah,
No one
says-
can see me.
I sure could do a couple rules from the Borg modules. Oh, speaking of Borgs, Dante has never done Deferra Hards. So next time he's in game, we need to run Deferra Hards so he can do them. It's part of something that we're prepping for in the near future. New game for you guys.
Yeah.
Who else is joining in on this little mayhem?
If you need another person, I can just run it again. It's not that big of a deal.
I still need to finish up the accolade thing. The Pharaoh being one of them.
Yep, that's why we're gonna do it. We're gonna play an accolade game.
I know.
Stolen idea from
lot
Strange
of-
New Worlds and going to town on it.
I still have a lot of accolades to go.
You
Oh,
get
yeah.
Wow.
Well, we
Good
keep
lord.
finding old, weird accolades, and Id's offered to help us with a couple of the weird ones that aren't
Yep.
available anymore, but he's still got them open.
Yeah.
Which means he can share with us.
He's a hacker. I don't know.
Anybody else wish to join us for a little bit more binary circuit?
Jack, swear. Anybody else over there who needs to get this done, do it with friends.
Gets more fun this way.
Yeah, because think of it this way. If we succeed together. If we F up, we don't care. We're still friends.
Yeah. We FF.
It's his fault.
I think it's Frost's fault. Oh, wait. It's
Wait,
Pie's fault.
wait.
It's fault. Yeah, Pie.
It's Pie's fault.
Phone keeps going off. A second. Why is my phone going off?
I mean, the way.
Rule 20. Whenever someone uses assimilate in the ground mission, retrofitted assimilate in space, take a drink. 2 drinks if they assimilate both a city ship or an undine planet.
Ooh. That's an excellent rule.
About 100 accolades to go.
Now, but remember, there is a rule to this stream. It's all Pie's fault. Rule 2.
Unless
Refer to-
here in the room, that's my fault.
No, even if Pie's here, it's all Pie's fault. Rule 2. Refer to Rule 1.
Hey, Jack, I can actually play the game at work because the internet that isn't hooked up to the secure system internally is good enough, even on the Wi-Fi, to be able to play the game. So a lot of times when I've got a dead moment, I'll turn over and start over a defensive starbase one because, you know, you don't have to do anything with that one.
You have to play the game. The game has to be on.
Well, the game
You
has to
know
be
what?
on, but as long as I'm not doing it, it plays itself.
Okay, well, I guess since nobody's joining us, I will queue us for one more run.
Megla Zeta R7. Hold on. I'll join you,
Okay.
DTM, on a new tune. I'm pretty bad at this one, but happy to join. So hang on before you launch.
All right.
Check
Hold
the
off.
chat.
We'll hold off. Yep. Just throw an X in or something like that so I can get you invited.
We need your name so we can invite you, Megla Zeta R7.
Take his name. What's he going to use?
How about if we just borrow his name for a few moments?
I'm going to make Mom the team leader for this
Take
one.
some names, give
make me
him
the
the
team
one you
leader.
took.
Why can't you be the team
Okay.
leader?
Okay, I see.
It's your
You
show.
can kick ass, take names, and give him one you took. Huh?
I found a name you can take. Zagnut.
Ooh, that's a good name.
I gotta figure it out. Let me figure out how to invite him to the team.
Down in chat,
Mhm.
/join _ or sorry, team invite? Invite team?
Join team.
Team invite. Team _ invite. It'll self-load.
Team invite. Team invite.
And that worked. Okay.
Meglar, I'm sending you a friend invite. Just so we've got you in the easy way to go.
Mm-hmm.
Are we now ready for this? This should be fun.
Yeah, if everybody's ready to go.
Are you ready, Meg?
Anybody got a nice AoE to open it up? 'Cause I do not have anything.
I got
Yeah,
it.
I've got ball lightning. I've got
got-
ball lightning.
Okay, I got ambush turrets that'll work too. All right, here we go. Queuing. But I can't queue
All right.
because
Check your private.
I'm going to do an R now.
You should be good.
it should be good.
Yeah. Is anybody on cooldown? Is Frost on cooldown?
Frost, are you on cooldown for this? I think you.
I honestly don't know.
Because he did it on this character.
Yeah. Frost, you're on cooldown, so.
Yep. Frost will be
4
some-
minutes.
We can wait 4
I will
minutes.
switch.
We can wait 4 minutes.
Okay, you got 4 minutes to get ready.
So did everybody do hearts and minds last week?
No.
No.
Actually, I didn't.
I went through and I did on every single tune. It took a bit of time. But I had so many new tunes who didn't have the zombie dance. And
Zombie.
I gotta have
I
zombie
didn't
dance.
have to on my main tune, and I don't care about the dance on the rest of them.
I'm still trying to build my all Cybok ship.
Un minutos. No, wait.
Mhm.
2 minutos.
Okay,
No
I'm
problem.
looking at something.
We
while
can
do
dose
this.
away.
2 y 2.
So is there reason for using parasitic ice containment?
To really piss off people in TFOs.
Yeah, I figured out that part.
Infected. But yeah.
Make it
The
impossible.
passive on parasitic ice to boost your cannon damage.
Oh my lord.
Yeah, I see that one.
Another name that
Boost cold damage too. I have 2 of them and I'm trying to decide if I need them, if I should sell them, if there's a good use for them. I mean, it's a plus 15 on projectile weapon damage, so I'm wondering if on a kinetic build that would be useful.
Yeah. Can't hurt.
I realize why I don't like coconut.
Because it's delicious and that means there's all the more for me.
I get stuck in my teeth and it
Oh.
hurts.
Wow, I have 74 chronoton buffers.
Excuse me. I've been shanghaied. So somebody gave me a rum drink and I drank it, and now I'm just on their ship forever.
That's how it goes. We warn you about
Everyone
this.
check your privates. That's what Jack says.
Mm.
Personal thing to state, but hey.
Still waiting on the cooldown from Frost, so.
Almost there.
Mm-hmm.
It says 1 minute, but it's longer than a minute.
Yeah.
Oh, that's it.
30 seconds.
I'm looking up some stuff for. Hopefully next year.
You should be able to queue now. What the hell?
What?
Oh. It says I cannot queue for it again.
It didn't give you another 30 minutes, did it?
It did.
Still,
What?
I'll switch to someone else.
Okay. That's weird.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna enter his role.
all right.
Hey, DT, make sure you take she out of there, otherwise It'll do the whole screwed up thing again.
Otherwise, she will cause problems.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it just sucks.
Speaking as a female, well, it does suck. There.
Don't.
All right. And here we go.
Where are we
We
going?
are
Woohoo.
assembled.
STO assemble. And Sonic School's Avengers. Boom, 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 boom. My pet build monster. I'm not trying to do the quacking, but I mean, I got some pretty nice stuff going on.
Speaking of the Quacken, has anybody heard from Duffy in the last couple of weeks?
I saw him 2-3 days
good.
ago.
We chat with people, then they disappear. Then we chat with other people, and they disappear. And then the first people we chatted with come back. Apparently, I need to go get some Romulan marks now.
Yep.
I don't know how to write about this character. I really have no idea how to write about her.
Well, maybe there's nothing to be written then.
There's definitely something to be written. It's a person. You write things about people.
Yes, but maybe it's not there in your head yet.
Well,
I had one story I was writing where I knew exactly what I wanted to have happen in terms of where the relationships were going and two characters were going to get together. Then out of the blue, two different characters got together, and I'm like, huh.
Out of the blue, you're the.
And so it was at some level of my subconscious. It's like, no. That's not the game you want to play. This is the game you want to play.
Of course. As we wait for the wee woo.
How would you write about this character, though? She's like. I have no idea. I want to, but I don't know what I'd write. Dominion. Yes, he's a Dominion character.
Dante, I don't know if you can hear me or not. Yeah. No, I think the first one's better. It's more random.
Dante hears you.
Yeah, I think the better one in terms of that showing the difficulty levels. I think the first one's more random.
Talk to Odo. Odo, get the hell off the station. You're a loser. Not the guy who plays Odo, just Odo himself. Renee is awesome.
Oh, this still hasn't launched, has it? Oh, Weeboo. Weeboo.
Wee woo.
Snorzel.
Norzel?
Snorzel.
Okay.
The Marek Ensign is very depressed in there. He's sad. Somebody should give him a cookie. I don't have any prisoners on my ship.
That's a personal issue.
But I want prisoners on my ship.
No, you
So if
don't.
something goes bad, I can throw them at the enemy. I mean, all I have to do is be faster than them. And if they're running around in manacles, I mean, that's really easy. Task force operation has been canceled.
Because somebody backed out.
That's
It wasn't
terrible.
us.
That's terrible.
Wee woo.
Wee woo.
We and the woo and the woo.
It's been canceled again.
What's going on here?
People.
What's going on here?
They heard you were playing this Frost and they're going no.
No.
Wee woo?
No.
Wee woo part 3.
No, I'm gonna pass.
We know where you live.
Nope. No, you don't. Don't know where I live. I am living in someone else's head right now.
Clearly somebody's dreaming you up and we're just going to wake them up. Then you disappear.
Yeah. It's called the nightmare. Who wants to live in my head? That's a scary place. And living in somebody else's head, that's even worse.
But the rent's free.
There's lots of space in there, so I mean you're good. Just get a little. You can even sublet it out a little bit. Get a little pool table in there.
There we go. Finally. Yay.
You get a ballroom. I
adventure.
mean, you can do almost anything right now.
Okay. Megla says she will spam the first console.
Welcome to Board Cooperative Cube Designation 14159.
Let me in! Let me in! Let me in! Let me out! Let me out!
Open the door. Open the door.
Ready.
Open the door.
Open door! Open door!
We got 20 seconds.
Come on.
Hey, I got an accolade.
Yay, what'd you get?
Beastmaster.
Oh. What,
Really?
is that,
That was
don't-
really close.
that 1,000?
Yeah.
If I didn't have safety glasses, I'd be in trouble.
Hey,
Oh,
if we really wanted to, we could turn into a cat.
Good, I wonder if
Meow.
it is.
Oh, I guess I did have to do hearts in my. That's the salt vampire offer, right?
There we go.
Oh.
Out of there. Where's the console?
Oh.
Where's the console?
All right, I passed. I tripped
you
it.
already got it.
Yeah.
Well, be that way. I've bioessence transferred my little butt over there, and you're already there.
Yeah, I cheated
Well, fine. Yeah, you did.
because I bioessence
Fine.
from that first panel. So
I was bioessencing before the first panel. So there.
Oh. What?
I'm special. Don't go
Ah!
over there.
Do not hug the electricity.
No, definitely don't do that.
it end.
Whoop. There.
Ah,
Watch out,
no,
watch
that's
out.
electricity. That's electricity. It's bad.
Electricity is not our friend.
Ah!
Yeah, nab it.
Ah!
No hugging
Just got
electricity.
just got clipped by it. That hurt.
I was out of there. I'm in the freaking hallway. How could I have possibly been hit by it?
That's because it's in the hallway.
No, the wrong hallway.
Didn't hurt the Denver.
Didn't hurt the freaking...
You're not supposed to hug those.
First all should be off now.
Meet the first challenge.
Is it?
Clear.
Ooh, yeah.
Wrong, go away.
Worked on that one. Oh my god, it did work. Amazing.
I poisoned them.
Got blue over here.
Got yellow over
Okay,
here.
turn
So I'm turning it.
Oh crap.
Clear.
The blue team beat the second challenge.
Yay!
For them.
Congrats on beating the second challenge. That's the hardest one.
It is the hardest one.
It is.
A psionic person is not immune to poison.
Also not to bioessence transfer.
It's a Solian. What's a Solian?
Results to follow.
Results to follow.
The 18 venture!
Go Team Venture.
Can we
Nice
do
work,
it?
everybody.
Yes, we can.
Yay, us! It was indeed a good one.
Yeah.
It's because of me. It's a good one.
Yep.
Natasha had to get somebody to join her.
That worked well.
Need the body.
Something on her own.
Don't know. I think with that character I could leave.
More? Do you ever shut up?
No.
So
Eh,
loud.
you got to watch him more and he'll talk your ear off.
Someone let Gronk in the DS9. And he obviously needs. What happened to his hands? That's terrible.
Ross, did you say you need to level a ship?
No, I did. I said I had to earlier, so let me change back.
Okay.
If you need to level a ship, I am happy to offer my assistance in that regard.
I can go grab something a little bit more powerful than this.
I have a question, Mom. Have you used that redacted screen that we made for you?
I haven't done anything.
Ah.
I have done nothing in weeks.
Ah.
The thought was I was going to get some stuff done this last weekend, and that just did not happen.
I know how that feels.
Yeah. And you know a little of today's adventure with the, well, I'm going to get stuff. Oh, shoot. I'm not going to get stuff done today.
But yeah, I have this one adamant to get done. And before I do that, I should get an intel specialization for somebody.
Thud, thud, thud. Shit moves so slow.
And I don't know if I have enough for this. I probably do not have enough for Surgical Strikes 3. It is insulting. I'm 100,000. I'm 100,000 short for Surgical Strikes 3.
100,000.
Of
EC.
course, Megla.
Do you need some? There's some in the fleet bank if you pay it back.
Yeah, Meg, if you want to do that, just let us know. We're more than happy to get you up as well.
Yeah, absolutely. Hopefully, starting next week, we'll have ship leveling Tuesdays. So people can grab their ships. And that way you can level a ship even if you're watching 10 forward. Because ship leveling doesn't require you to be paying too much attention.
Yeah, just so hop onto your character, let us know you're there, and we'll get you leveled. That's the only provision is you have to be on the same team.
Yeah.
No worries.
I'm just getting things prepped up on the ship before we team up and do a patrol. And then
Yeah, let me jump up here to the Romulan starbase and switch out ships.
Kronos. Kronos. Nos Crow.
The shuttle to Saturn will leave at 0830 hours.
The Parthia is ready to rock and roll.
I gotta
Rock
rename the
and
ship
or
later.
roll. Rock and or roll.
Ships docking and undocking must disengage engines and operate on maneuvering thrusters only.
I learned something new today. I was taking a test for my Master Diver course,
Mm-hmm.
and I learned that shore drift is different than ocean drift.
What is the difference in those two?
Well, shore drift tends to depend on, it has a huge variance in depth. It has to do with all the different currents that can go on. You can have riptide and stuff near it. Ocean is basically it deals with the amount of fresh water and saline water that you're actually using,
Okay.
and you actually have to compensate for if you're using EAN, which is a little more advanced than typical diving, you have to actually compensate for that for bottom time. Because drift can play a major role in getting lost from your ship or from your boat.
Oh, that makes perfect sense, actually.
And so in coastal drift, you pretty much stay in the same general area unless you're near a reef.
Okay.
And you go where the reef goes. Everything goes where the reef goes. But in ocean drift, you got to make sure that you pay attention to the salinity of the water. And you can actually see the salinity of the water difference. Because green, it means more salt. Blue means less salt.
Okay.
And you can see that underwater.
You wanted to... Okay, you wanted to go. Frost, you wanted to go. Who else wants to go?
Megla?
Okay, I will have to put you in charge because I do not have him friendly because was the alt account when we did that.
Oh, okay, fine. Put me in
He's
charge.
Meglar at Megalodonius 7. Number
Oh,
7247.
all right, I have him then. I have them already, so that's good. Okay.
Try to friend everybody when we have them join the team, just to make life easy.
Megla put an X in chat. Wrong chat, but thanks.
Other chat.
All right, so I believe the one with a lot of things to shoot is Trouble Over Terror.
Trouble Over Tour is usually a great start.
So that is what we shall do. Set this thing to elite.
Over Tur.
Yeah.
Tur.
And
The war on Tur.
launching.
Launching.
Trouble over Tur.
I'll wait for everyone to get here.
Yep.
This is Commander Simmons from Public Police Station R88. Can you hear me? Signal getting through. This has been a disturbing. First the vessel my grandsire warps in. Fires
Oh, that's interesting.
Watch out! You lock your target those a lot and fire.
Ooh, you know what else we haven't done in a long time?
What haven't we done?
The one where you've got the Alachi walkers on planet surface.
Oh yeah.
I guess we actually have two with walkers on planet surface, but the one that's on, yeah. Not the one where you're in a hillcraft. Pardon?
The one where you have to take out the shipyards
Yeah, that one.
before they launch. Yeah, I did that recently.
I like that one.
We ended up with only 3 people. Just the rest left.
It's not a bad one.
People
It's
don't
not
like
like I was telling Ed yesterday morning. You know, I've been doing randoms and wound up getting a lot of Procyon 5 because somebody kept loading it up and he's like, oh, Procyon 5. And we got it. I should have just shut up.
We went in there and 2 people, I think starting to say, yeah, no, not for me. And what? So we have to do it for 3 people. We succeeded, by the way.
Well, it's not impossible to do with 3 people, it just takes longer.
Well, the first phase where you have to take out all the ships before they launch in time,
Yeah.
when you're doing that with 3 people,
That's a little more challenging.
yeah, all 3 people need to have the maneuverability on their side for that.
Well, that's good.
Who's doing it with Trizan?
Ooh, fun.
Hostile launching fleet on sensors. Here they come.
Ah, it's always fun. Honestly, Trizander organizes, and I can be in the group. I'm happy to be Cortez under his, orders.
We haven't done Corfez in a while either.
No, we haven't.
I've noticed that when we did Cortez, we took that serious. We took charge of the team, and we instructed people where to be, what their job was. That helped out a lot.
Yeah, when we did it with Boom and Mark B and a couple others, it was pretty much the same thing that happened. Everybody knew what they needed to do, where it needed to be.
It felt like not elite when we were looking. I mean, everybody was having damage, but just knowing what you have to do saves so much of a headache trying to figure out where you need to go.
Man, these dreadnoughts are tough.
Yeah.
I wonder.
I don't know that I think we're playing on elite.
Less than 200 Gorns to go. To think I just never got 1,000 Gorns. 1,000 beasts.
Oh, you clearly do not hang out on Nimbus enough then.
No, I don't. I don't think I have all of these. Oh, no.
Oh, we lost somebody.
There's
No, we didn't. Lost 2 people.
We're gonna need to kill a lot of Orion.
3.
Ah,
A lot of Gnostic.
I didn't hit the button fast enough.
God. So many demons to kill.
This is not my best build, I'll admit that.
But yeah, I'm lacking a lot of kill accolade.
How are you doing on your beasts?
All beasts are done.
Okay.
I'm currently just doing Gorn and
Yeah.
it's all pretty fast.
There's some Gorn up in the room, or sorry, in the stronghold as well. Just not a ton.
I just keep running back and forth to the town.
The other place that there's a fair number of Gorn at your Federation is the early episodes. After you get out of the tutorials, there's Gorn on planets and in ships.
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11,
Summit-Lachi vessels
12,
remain.
13,
They must be dealt with.
14. Well, I've at least 15 additional drones and some things next to my bridge crew. It'll be fine. They're doing the killing for me. I just have to keep, showing the assimilating to the group. How did I? Okay.
Did you die again?
I don't know. Just throw assimilating with thorn spawns, standing between 2 spawns at the reach. Like that. I let my crew do the killing. I just throw this. It's fun.
All fun and games till somebody gets hurt.
And it's a sport.
Bright light.
Another bright light.
Part of it's also that I never really do my endeavors.
Ah, yeah.
You know, so I haven't gotten enough anthropod corn kills actually to get to the accolade.
I want to play the sport of poking somebody in the eye.
I'm at an endeavor rank 91.
Endeavor rank 91?
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't do your endeavors. Even my new one's at like 450 now.
Yeah, that's the thing is with the not doing endeavors. I've already passed that million damage before we had capsules and pointular trade and whatnot. So I'm not
damage
really
trades aren't
using
hard.
it. No, but I don't really need most of the upgrades for my endeavors.
No.
Like, I need the space ones, sure, crit ones, and projectile damage. That's about it.
Is that all of them? Yes, it is.
Well done.
Many
Yep.
along
Attacks like these are going to continue.
The rest won't matter for my playstyle.
Well, that
It's
was
because
fun.
it's a sport. It's a sport. Of course, Megla. I wasn't expecting it to be quite so low on DPS. So I apologize for that. If I had paid attention, I probably would have grabbed Shia. She's my 650k DPS character.
How'd that do for the leveling, folks?
About to find out.
I didn't level. I'm sad.
I got 2 more levels to go.
Well, then I guess we have to do one more.
Fine, I will go over to her. So we're higher on DPS. On dips.
Yeah, let me get off this tune for the same reason. Let me go
For
grab
higher
something.
on dips. I'm a dips machine.
I'm not going to go higher on dips, but I'll give us a tank so we got some protection for you guys. It's decent enough on DPS. So I'm going to be on Keth Za.
The Za.
Huzzah.
She.
Huzzah.
Brrrah. Brrrah. Boop-a-doo, doo-doo. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
Megala's stepping out for a few minutes.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna go do some adjustments visually.
But
to the
you were
ship.
the mortar to our glue. I mean,
Huh?
mortar to our wall. That's what it was.
Sharp brick.
Yeah, that thing with the,
That
with
too.
the. Yeah,
That stuff.
Yeah.
what I meant to say.
officers leaving Earth space dock.
Good on you for saying what I was thinking.
Or is it you're the paste that Frost needs to eat?
I've already eaten
Or
it.
the cream cheese to my icing.
How dare you? That's just mean.
Ooh. I'm looking at ugly furniture.
How'd you get over to my parents' house?
Well, it's a very attractive bed and headboard, and it comes in walnut, which is very attractive, and it comes in a different color, which is very attractive. It comes in gray, which is okay, and then it comes in red.
Red is the cool color, though.
Yeah, what I want to see when I'm
Yes,
going to bed is something that looks like a race car.
It'll look better if you like get like
Vroom.
the deep purple velvet. It'll look really nice then.
Ooh, that actually looks pretty good.
It looks like it's going the wrong way.
Deal with it.
It's going backwards.
Space Barbie, the true end game, right?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Actually, I need to figure a better name for the ship is all before I take it back out. Because I will probably keep flying it when it's all said and done.
Call it paint by number. Or what's the thing that I gotta do for DT? Crayon by number. Do not eat the crayon.
But how is Sarah supposed to join the Marines?
Well, I mean, they don't need any more. They're already got enough as it is.
But man, you join the Marines, you got to fill everything on a crayon. Then remember, don't eat the crayon. If you do eat the crayon, you just remember you're going to infantry after that.
Well, you're going to infantry anyway. It's not like they do a lot of other work. They have the best infantry, except for all the other ones. I mean, except for the other one with infantry. Because they depend on our infantry to kick in the doors. They're just the ones that get shot at. I mean, I would never say that of a fellow serviceman. Even though I've never seen a Marine kick in a door. Never personally seen it. But I watched my friend do it. That was an experience.
Maybe it is raining like crazy.
Well, then aren't you glad you didn't have to go? You didn't have to go out.
Yeah,
So
she
what you
keeps
do
going
is
out and going, what? Well, if I go out the front door.
So this is what you do. You just grab a Xanax, you go out and you hold it up to this guy. It should solve the entire problem right there.
Construction technicians needed on deck 36.
And if it doesn't work, you're doing it wrong. Looks like a freaking Gundam suit, man.
Okay.
The sorry, not Gundam, Macross. That's what I meant to say. The Elachi Ornish battlecruiser
Hmm.
looks like Macross.
All right. Anybody want to join in for another patrol?
I'm
Yeah.
up for a patrol on Keth Za. Do you need a check? Thank you.
Any particular favorites in patrols today?
You don't want to go out there. You really don't.
I don't know. I mean, I do like Wanted.
All right.
Short, sweet, and otherwise.
Wanted will be. And here we go. Because we can.
I know.
We're sneaky.
Hate the inertia. Love the ship, hate the inertia.
That's a little better.
You have entered an area.
You have no right to tell us what to do.
Let's go over and get their fog.
You can't tell me what to do, man.
Keep concentrating fire on individual ships. Separate them. Whittle down their numbers.
Whittle down their numbers. What if we don't separate?
We will not go quiet.
Whittle while you work?
You didn't need shield. That's just.
Those are for wusses. You're not a wussy ship, are you? Yeah, we didn't think so. Drop those shields.
You will stand down and surrender to the Benthan Guard.
We will stand down. Wait a minute. I'm not going to stand down.
He's talking to them.
I don't want to stand down.
You don't have to stand.
You can stand moral.
Stand on my principles anytime I feel like it.
You can stand back.
Stand to reason.
You can stand and deliver.
That sounds like it's great. I'm not sure I deliver any other way.
You can stand by.
Having delivered a child, I'm going to say standing while doing that would not have been fun. Hi, new ship.
This darn cruiser won't accept critical hit for nothing.
He got scared. He was intimidated. I did hold the shields.
We do what we want, where we want.
The fun dragging behind me.
You had a weird idea that was fucking funny.
Well, it was fun. Put them all in one spot. You guys can beat them up.
Oh no, stop shooting me. You're being zeroed in with. Mom, stop them. They're scaring my emotional support animal.
Oh, seen the new emotional support demons?
I got a turtle.
It's cute.
I got a kaiju.
He tells me there's water nearby.
How does he do this?
Well, I get wet. And then
Up.
it says,
It's like the weather forecasting donkey that my parents used to have. If the tail was blowing, it was windy. If the tail was wet, it was raining. If the tail was dry, it was a sunny day.
and if the donkey was gone, it was a tornado.
I hadn't thought of that one. I'll have to add that to the list.
You smell something burning, the donkey's on fire.
Picked up a tight beam transmission on a new frequency. We're jamming that
And the
spectrum
dog.
off their comms now, but it was probably a call for assistance. I'm taking you with me.
He's taking us with him.
See that?
Risa!
Here's the event. Yay, almost right the time.
Can't say.
Oh yeah, bright light.
Bright light.
I'm blind.
Well, then you wouldn't know it was a bright light, would you?
Yeah. Boom. I touched the butt.
Okay. Well, good to know.
Kidnapped by the
That's got them. Excellent work. We'll send over a pacification party and take the suspect into custody. Thank you for your assistance. The Kazon have... We have the suspect...
And we'll see how far we got this time. Hopefully I'll do it. I will laugh if it didn't, but... I will laugh. I will probably do...
What'd you
One
do?
of those
Wind up
weird-
your short?
You gotta do the really ugly one so people just like stop and stare.
It did work. Yay.
Yay.
Yay. It worked.
There was much rejoicing. Yeah.
Hooray.
Yay.
Hip hip. Hooray. Hip hip.
Hip.
Hooray.
Hooray. Cancel. I don't want to do that one. I know. No. I don't want to do. No, I don't want that one.
Well, you gotta do that one.
Over there. No, I don't. You stay out of this. I'm not melting tier 14 stuff. Not happening. You can just take that to the bank and stuff. Yeah, there. I
Didn't know you felt so strongly about it.
Yeah, I really like held my own there, huh?
Yeah.
God damn, it's not working. Your protected status. In your protected status.
And I think.
You're a protected status.
Okay, here's a question for you, Mom. Who should we rate tonight?
Who have we got? Who have we got tonight? Let's take a peek here.
Let's take a peek, because I only have the one window open, and I got.
Well, that didn't work. Let's try that. Let's try that button.
In your protected space. In your protected space.
And
we've got us. Hey, we're on. No,
yeah, we can rate us. Which would mean does somebody want to take over the stream, basically?
Let's see. We've got Medic 357. We've got Scorpwana. We have Al Hakim. We have Mr. Jake Gallant. Do we have a preference? Scorpwana rated us not that long ago.
Let's return the favor. Yes.
Okay, it's Scorpwana.
I think we've had a little bit of fun tonight. I think we can go rate Scorpwana.
I've got it all set up to run.
All right, run that wonderful raid. And on behalf of Darkmom,
he's not accepting incoming raids.
Huh.
Well, so much.
I think. Well, fine then.
How about Medic 357?
That'll work.
Okay. And
I will say on behalf of the Darkmom Consortium, I want to thank everybody for tuning in. We will be back tomorrow. At least I will. Mom, you going to be back tomorrow? Okay.
Uh-huh.
We'll be back tomorrow to do this all again.
I'm ready if you are.
I'm ready. Let's rate it.
Rating.
Indeed.